This is my gym look. I've been going to the gym consistently now, y'all, for 5 days straight. It may have been longer, but from whenever I posted that first video, I've still been going strong. I even had a trip, and I was gone for 3 days. I went to the gym the morning before I even left for my trip. I went to the gym in my city, and then while I was on my trip, I went to the gym in the hotel. So I'm growing, y'all. I'm trying to stay committed, and it's actually been fun. So I don't know really if I'm sleeping better yet. It might take a little while, and you know, I'm just now like adding a lot of cardio, so that'll probably wear me out more, but I'm sticking with it, and I'm proud of myself. So, you know, pat on the back for sticking with something with something that is something I hated at one point. So my motivational tip for you today is stick to it, but don't try to do something that you don't feel motivated to do, because when you try something that you don't feel a push towards doing, you always give up. And I just really felt this push towards working out. So that's where you're going to get the best results, is when you act on something that you feel motivated to do. So it's like you're getting this push or this pull towards something. And that can be with work, that can be with you know, anything really, a change, something you want to do different in your life, working out, eating different. When you're forcing yourself to do something, the change never sticks. But when you're leading and when you're following that pull that you get, inspired action, those are the words I'm looking for. But when you feel that inspired action, that's when you move, and that's when you get the best results. So I felt inspired to start my workout, and it's been good. And it's like, you know, I was in the hotel actually yesterday, and I only had an hour to get ready for the trip. And I said, okay, so do I really have enough time? And then I started feeling like, oh God, but I gotta go, you know, so I had to make it work. So I went down there for 30 minutes, did some cardio and did some arm weights, and I felt good. I came back, took a quick shower, and I felt better than ever. So that is true what they say. Once you start, you know, you will want to keep going. And it's only been a week, so, or 5 days, 6, I don't even know. But right now I can say I'm still inspired to keep going. I'm not going to promise that it'll last, but for right now, I'm enjoying it. And my son and I, we're still going together every day when I'm here, and we're having fun with it. So follow your inspired action. Like, follow your pulls towards something. Don't let them slip by, because in that moment when you feel drawn to do something, that's when you're going to get the best results. If I don't feel inspired action towards anything, I take no action whatsoever. I don't care what it is. I don't care if it's okay, I think this guy wants my lane. Yeah, they realized I was there. But anyway, I don't care what it is. But if I don't feel inspired towards it, I just don't do it. And whenever I do something because I'm following that pull towards it, the outcome is always good. So that's my tip for you, is to listen to your intuition. You know when to move. And if you move too soon, that's when you let yourself down. So inspired action. Those are the 2 words for the day. And another thing, I would have never ever gone to the gym 10, 20 years ago looking like this. I got on, I don't even call it a do-rag. This thing is like my sleep scarf, really. But I threw this thing on, and it matches my tennis shoes a little bit, because my tennis shoes actually are this color green. But I would have never left the house. And so that's one good thing about getting older. I got to move this thing out of the way. Getting older, you care less about, not necessarily you care less about what you look like, because I do, you know, like to look good, but going to the gym, even going to the gym, I would have never gone to the gym looking like this. I would have I would have done my hair, would have curled it or put it up in a cute little ponytail and went to the gym. But I got my little Angel Mama bow in the front and my hair in the back is just flipped. Oh gosh. So yeah, that's funny to me, just how as I'm aging, things don't matter as much as they used to, and I don't really care. And it's freeing. It's so freeing. So if you are still caught up on presentation and, you know, wrapping yourself up in a pretty red bow to present yourself to the world or to anybody, just be natural. I think natural is appreciated so much more. At least I know my husband appreciates natural. And I honestly, I think guys do in general. So I get hit on just as much when I look like this as I do when I'm dressed up, believe it or not. So we'll just keep that between us. But seriously though, I think natural is more appealing than the whole made up look and trying to look cute, because you're going to the gym and it's useless to go through all that to look cute to go to the gym. I don't care if you are single. So that's just another tip. Be as natural as you can, because we're just naturally beautiful, you know? Just trust me on that. All right. I am at Walmart now going to get a key made because my garage only opens 12 inches. So my son had to crawl under the garage so that I could get in the house. And nobody seems to have house keys anymore. We always depend on the garage. So I'm the only one with a house key. So I'm going to get more house keys made because for whatever reason, people keep losing them. So if you find a house key, and my son says that just because a random house key is lost doesn't mean they know where we live. And for whatever reason, I think they do. So I just need everybody to stop losing house keys. All right. So I'm here and that's it. Don't worry about what you look like. Be natural and inspired action. Those are the tips for the day. Take inspired action. You'll thank me for it. Follow, subscribe, like, share on all my social media. Keep following along if you want to live a thriving life over 40. And let's manifest some things in 2025. Stick with me and I'll help you grow. All right. Have a good one.